Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. For the Sealink wallet, I think this is the biggest opportunity now na nag-transition ang C1 from the Web2 company as a Web2 company to the Web3. So this is the highlight of it all, the Sealink wallet. And hindi siya magiging possible kung wala din yung Corby token. And I thought at first it was a very ambitious na nagalaw. But
Mhm.
it all come into fruition kasi it made sense when nag-launch tayo ng Corby tokens and now with the streaming sa community na naka-stake lahat. So I guess that gives um more dynamic and emphasis sa lahat ng mga effort ng devs and the community because it's been a long time na people are feeling stuck, right?
Tama.
And this time with all the good things happening, the Sealink wallet, even the own layer blockchain which is operating now,
Aha.
parang it's overwhelming,
Mhm.
overwhelming, and it's really coming to fruition. Like I said, sa mga members na nakakausap ko also, with the new updates coming this last week pala. I was outside last week eh. Wala ako sa Isabela. Pero nakita ko yung update about the roadmap when there was the cruise where they were in the cruise. There was a roadmap and all other things happening na medyo mas may kagat this time because everything is already in place. So Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. So it could differ kung ano yung mga dates, pero it's right there in front of us. So ang pinaka best na lang natin gawin ngayon is to keep the flame burning, keep the momentum happening. I'm very
Mhm.
sure that our community is really there naman kahit parang may sili na rin may nawala. Pero
Mhm.
with all these things coming coming live weekly and updates, I think everyone is trying to eavesdrop kung ano bang nangyayari. Um,
Mhm.
ano bang, what's happening? I'm sure there are so many silent members in the community pero nakatingin na ngayon sa news and 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 knowing na nangyayari sa back office with a very strong Web3 team with Chris and now with the integration of the I think it's more it's more parang sensible na andito na tayo, huwag tayong mawala because we will be we will be having our host. Alam mo yun, parang it's right there eh. It's
Yes,
right
yes.
there.
Ang hirap i-explain, no? Ang hirap i-explain ng nangyayari, no? And the excitement that we have, no? Tama ka, Sir Jay, tama ka, no? You've mentioned earlier on that the company is very ambitious. Kaya nga, ang nangyari kasi, Sir Jay, no? Makat muna kita, no? Para maintindihan ng lahat. Kaya nagkaroon ng delays because binanggit mo kanina about the layer 3. Kasi yung sa layer 3 na yan, hindi na tayo gagamit ng iba pang mga um, 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 tokens para magpambayad ng gas fee. Remember, in IXT, we're using Matic, no? Yung poll ngayon, di ba? Yan ang ginagamit nating gas fee. Right now, no, ang gas fee natin is also a CBIT. That's the layer 3 already. Yun yung pinasok nila, which is, sabi nga, very ambitious. Parang hindi makukuha ito, no? Pero ipinasok nila kung nakita mo, Sir Jay, di ba?
Yeah.
Na-delay, pero um, pumasok pa rin naman doon sa timeline. No? Pumasok pa rin naman sa timeline in a way, pero feeling natin parang na-delay, pero okay pa din. Sabi mo nga kanina pa, no, we have to keep the fire burning kasi, Sir Jay, if kung correct me if I'm wrong, no, nakikita natin yung mga dollar signs diyan, di ba, Sir Jay? And yung mga
Mm-hmm.
dollar signs na nandiyan dyan is hindi lang yan display, di ba, Sir Jay? Na tama ba ako?
Correct.
Mhm.
Correct.
Kasi bakit? Una, pag nasa public yan eh, ano po, pag may mga dollar signs na ganyan, ang ibig sabihin po, they are serious. Kasi syempre titignan din yan nung sino ba yung may-ari ng dollar signs na yan. Di ba? Syempre, maniningil yan ng, kaukulang taxes. Tama po ba, Sir Jay? No? So, kaya nga
Yeah.
hindi naglalabas ang company ng mga ganitong mga signs, no? Yung kasi para sa akin, no, seryoso ang company sa ginagawa nila at with the rates of 0.05, Sir Jay, yung 5 cents at the moment, that's something. And we have a strong community. Hindi siya mararag pool na sinasabi natin. Tama ba ako?
Right. Oo.
Hmm.
I'm gonna comment on that as well. Parang yung nakita ko yung first time na ang style ng company is really to protect the value of the coin.
Hmm.
Hindi nila binigyan ng chance ang community to belittle the project. So,
Tama.
ang nangyari dapat is tanggalin lahat ng value if ever withdrawal. Pero hindi us to be very safe sa wallet natin at the same time the streaming and staking. The staking ng 48 months, I believe that is super it's a big assurance na yung token will not put into vain the value of it. And the streaming also it makes me feel na guaranteed yung value niya. Na if ever lalabas man ito sa public, which is happening very soon, lalabas ko siya sa public, which is happening very soon, they will see that there is already users who are taking the token. So what they do is they also do the same, and at the same time they enjoy the C1 and pwede silang mag-member as well and enjoy yung token as as a storage value, or they can enjoy doing the network activities doon, and so many other integration with you have Metaverse, you have Planet IX, you have Travelia, you have a possible crypto card coming in. So parang this is really the future. One thing lang, dati kasi there's no roadmap eh. So I thought na matagal pa ito. Pero when I had a chat with Chris, sabi talaga niya, the next step is the roadmap, which will cement the foundations of the Sealink blockchain. And I think that's really awesome for the community.
Tama, Sir Jay, no? For the information of everyone, by the way, no, Sir Jay Lakaya is one of our best player pagdating sa IXT, no? Sa Planet IX, I mean, no? Grabe, no? Inungusan tayong lahat nito dahil nauna tayo, pero siya talagang boom, boom, boom. I don't know what he've done. Hindi ko alam kung paano, ano ba nakita niya dito sa Planet IX. And you see, nakakausap niya si Chris, no? Isa sa mga founder ng Planet IX natin. So speaking of that, with regards to roadmaps, with regards to the kung saan papunta yung ating Corbit, saan ba gagamitin ito, ma'am, your thoughts about Corbit, Coach Jay? Will this Corbit will be integrated in Planet IX? What do you think?
Yes, definitely. In the near future, it is really it's already in the pipeline. Since Corbit will be the soul and the native token of the C1 community. Yan na talaga ang magiging center. And it will be swappable or tradable to other tokens na kasama din sa C1. So I think Chris has mentioned to me last time na there will be integration with other C1 products. Let's say Planet IX. We can open up a liquidity pool with IXT and Corbit. And at the same time, with Metaverse, pwedeng swap. And who knows, I also mentioned to Chris na we can add some products like the Travelia. It might be in the future that Travelia will be the first travel application and vacation booking na nagtatanggap ng token. So, swerte ang mga COA community because they no longer shell out money. They just use their Corby token to buy their next vacation, right? So, and then for Planet IX, which is a game that is really expanding and now planning to go to base network and doing Illumicati, the milk token, the meme coin ng Planet IX. With all this integration in the future, I mean, the possibilities are endless with the game and the token. So talagang itong Corebit natin, ano na siya eh, una may wallet siya.
Tama.
So, yeah, una may wallet siya.
Oh.
And then second, meron na siyang sariling blockchain.
Layer 3 blockchain, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, so it operates its own blockchain. And so, yun nga, yung mga may token na naka-stake ngayon, enjoying the rewards na lang. At the same time, able to swap tokens from C1 to other products ng C1. Sobrang laki ng na potential ng Corebit talaga. And di na siya mawawala right now, lalo na it's already made possible doon sa paglabas ng timeline, which is happening this year. Everything's happening this year, 2025 Q4. Even the integration of AI. So it's gonna be amazing.
Grabe.
Dami mo ng you have so many transactions there.
Oo, madami. Marami tayong makikita. Ito lang, no, yung pinapakita ni Sir Danny right now, no. Yan, mamaya itatalakayin natin, Sir Jay, yung ating timeline. So,
Okay.
napakaganda lang kasing isipin, Sir Jay, no, na yung sa mga nakakarinig ngayon, no. Nandiyan na po lahat, no. Naghihintay na lang tayo, Sir Jay, tama, no? Hinihintay na lang natin yung magkaroon ng launching ng ating exchange, no, this coming July, di ba? Ano pa, hinihintay na lang natin lumabas ito sa public. Pag nagkaroon ng launching ito ng exchange, nasa public na siya definitely kasi papasok siya sa sa lahat ng mga blockchains tama? Sa exchange mismo papasok siya. So magiging public ito. Yun ang maganda. I have heard, no, unofficial ito. Yung 0.05 po, hindi na po yan 0.05 ngayon, no? Mataas na siya, no, compared doon sa 0.05. But syempre ayaw nating unahan ng company pagdating sa mga exchange o yung value nito dahil syempre ang company dapat ang magbibigay. Remember when I attended, Sir Jay, sa Dubai, sa Abu Dhabi at that time, it was 0.037. Hindi pa lumalabas. Nung nilabas nila, naging 0.05. Ngayon, mas mataas na, Sir Jay, kasi we have contacts from Dubai, no, doon sa opisina. And syempre, sabi nga sa akin, hindi pa official, pero this is the value right now. So, ang ganda, no? Ang ganda. So, tandaan niyo po, hindi na siya 0.05 ngayon. Sir Jay. Grabe, no? Ngayon, yun nga, alam mo, Sir Jay, ang prediction nga, si Sir Danny, ang prediction niya, it will be around, masaya na siya kung maging 30 cents ito. Ako, maging masaya ako, halimbawa, maging 50 cents to bawat Corebit natin. Ang laki nun, no, guys? Ang laki nun, no? Hindi pa siya lumalabas sa public. So, tama rin yung binanggit ni Sir Jay, it will be integrated sa lahat ng mga products and services natin kasi pwede siyang i-exchange doon sa IXT, no? Pwede siyang i-exchange dito sa ating Metaverse, no? Remember guys, ang ating Corebit po will be exchangeable. Ito po, tandaan niyo into USDC, no? Sir Jay, binanggit nila yan, no? USDC na ipapalit natin. So ibig sabihin, kaya naka dollar sign po yan, USDC, ang katumbas ng ating Corbit. Depende na lang doon sa magiging value pag na-launch ito, no? Currently, no, it is 0.05 and up, no? Mataas na siya ngayon. Pero like I've said, pag na-launch ito, nailabas ito sa public, it will be much higher, no? Dito sa ating Corbit token. Maraming salamat, Coach Jay, no? Anything to say? Do you have anything to
Last reminder for everyone, lalo na yung mga people who are playing Planet IX, I think we have 1 month to go before the end of the competition. So I think there's a $1 million at up for grabs. So I think all in is going for it. But there's another I don't know, maybe another couple of million USD para sa top players. So good luck to everyone. And
yeah, good luck sa'yo, no? Good luck sa ating lahat, no? Yeah. Malaki, maganda yung nangyayari ngayon. At saka, guys, ngayon, no, ang IXT natin, pumapalo na siya, no? If I were you, acquire as much as IXT as you can, no? Kasi bakit? Kung nakikita nyo po ang nangyayari ngayon, maiba naman tayo dito sa Planet IX, you see, ang bilis ng mag-build ng territories ngayon. As long as you have the money or yung meron kang IXT, ang bilis mong makabuo ng isang teritoryo. So, anong nangyayari kung iisipin natin? Pinapasok ng Planet IX, no, yung lahat ng mga IXT na nasa labas, no, pumapasok sa loob. What's that mean? Siyempre, supply and demand, di ba? Kapag nandoon lahat, anong nangyayari? Yung supply kumokonti, tumataas ang demand, tumataas ang value. Okay? So, just tignan niyo yung presyo ng IXT ngayon, then if you can acquire, sabi ko nga, makakuha kayo o makabili kayo, get as much as IXT as you can. Okay? Thank you, Sir Jay, for your insights. Maraming salamat.
Thank you. I will leave here, mag-leave lang muna ako, and then update lang ako sa inyo later, guys. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Sir Jay, and God bless you. Okay, yeah. Good luck sa ating competition, no? Salamat. Okay, thank you. Yun.